Okay, here we're going to do a service on a AU Series 1 wagon. Things you'll need is a container to catch the oil in, which has been, that one's been really well used. A Z9 filter, and I use Magnatec. You can use any oil you like, but I just run a lot of K, so I run Magnatec and I find it's a good oil. And you'll need a 15mm spanner. I kind of use this one, it's got a bit of leverage on it. And the most important thing as well is something to lay on. Get the car up on ramps. If you can't do that, then you shouldn't do services. And definitely the rag. The rag's a good thing. So we'll start by just saving ourselves a few dollars. You come underneath the car here, you'll find that there is a drainage nut right there. Now you can strip these pretty easy, so you've got to be careful not to over tighten. Get my little container under there, and try and line this sucker up there, and we'll go that. Alright, got our 15. There we go. So, right, it's as easy as that. So we just get drain that out. Okay, so we drain that out, just undo it. So I've warmed the car up for a few minutes, not so it's burning hot and it's going to scorch my fingers, but enough so that it runs out nice and clean. So we run it all out, and then we get our rag, because see, rag's very important. So we make sure we don't lose that nut. We keep that aside, then put it in the dirt. So I've just put it on the mat, and then we get up underneath here, and we've got our, if we look on the passenger side, and we go up in here, and we can see our filter. There's our filter there. So if you didn't do it too tight, or the person that did it service last time didn't do it too tight, it technically should be, I'm going to try and keep this as steady as I can, hand tight. So yeah, it's hand tight. So let me back up a bit, because it'll put oil everywhere. You unscrew that. The other one's draining. Give yourself plenty of time to do this, because see, yeah, there's this little stuff leaking around the edges. See, so use that nice wide container that can catch all the oil. So, and I'll unscrew that. Yep. Sorry about the light, it's a bit grainy. You sort of pour that into the container, and I kind of flip it down and pop it in, just like that. So, and then we go back to our rag again. Alright, so just wait for that to happen, and pretty much that's your service done. You know, once it's empty, it's all drained out. You basically just fill it up about 3 litres. Put about 3 litres in there, and then level it out, chew the nut back up. And then there's another thing that you need to know, is that when you get your filter and get your oil, just quickly get our filter out. And that's the Z9 filter for the Falcon, but it can be whatever car. I mean, basically most cars are the same. And sometimes they come with a little sticker. So you check these little stickers out. There's a sticker, that one's stuffed now because it's been stuck to the thing, but you can stick that on the window and write down what you've done. They have a plastic coating on them. Pull that off, and then get your oil. That's the best thing to do. It gives your car half a chance to get some oil straight away. And we just pour a bit in the middle, not too much, just a little bit halfway. Let it soak for a bit, and what that'll do is just soak into the filter. Then we get our little finger, we rub it around the edges, because we have to do this to seal it. Creates a little film seal, and then you wipe off any excess with the rag. Try and push the oil back into there. That'll soak up in about 5-10 minutes into that filter. You can sort of kind of see, I haven't really filled it right up, I've only half filled it. It's already sucked up half of it. And then when it's all drained, which is pretty much drained now, you basically screw it back on where it was before, only hand tight, just firm, so it's like, you know, quite firm, but not over tight, otherwise you'll just wreck it. But you don't want it to leak, but you know, not tight, just hand tight. Hand tight, put that filter back in, and then while you're under there, like I said, doesn't hurt to check the belt, see if there's any cracks or anything, check all the other fluids, and check your dipstick again as you fill it up. Like I said, put about 2.5-3 litres, then level it out. Once you've put the thing, don't forget to put the nut in, otherwise all of your oil's going to go, and that's it. You're done. Service on an AU Falcon 99 model wagon.